Join me as I dive into the secrets of the 1953 Iranian coup and see if I can explain Operation Ajax in a few minutes. Today, we'll explore the intriguing events of Operation Ajax and its lasting impact on Iran and the world. The challenge at the heart of this story was the struggle for power between Iran's democratically elected Prime Minister, Mohammad Mossadegh, and foreign interests seeking to control Iran's oil resources. Mossadegh had nationalized Iran's oil industry, which had previously been controlled by the Anglo-Iranian Oil Company, a British corporation. This move was met with outrage from the British government, who saw it as a threat to their economic interests. In response, the British government began to impose economic sanctions on Iran, leading to a severe drop in the country's economy. Meanwhile, the United States, who had previously been a supporter of Mossadegh's government, began to see him as a threat to their own interests in the region. Mossadegh's government was facing immense pressure, both from within and outside Iran. He had to navigate the complex web of alliances and rivalries between the Soviet Union, the United Kingdom, and the United States, all while trying to maintain Iran's sovereignty. The stakes were high, and the fate of Iran hung in the balance. We'll examine how the US and UK conspired to overthrow Mossadegh, the tactics they used, and the aftermath of the coup that led to decades of political unrest in Iran. The CIA and MI6, the British intelligence agency, began to secretly fund opposition groups within Iran, stirring up unrest and discontent against Mossadegh's government. The CIA also orchestrated a propaganda campaign, spreading disinformation and misinformation to discredit Mossadegh and his government. They even went so far as to bribe high-ranking officials and military officers to defect from Mossadegh's government. In August 1953, the CIA and MI6 launched a series of riots and protests against Mossadegh's government, culminating in a military coup that overthrew him on August 19. Mossadegh was arrested, and the Shah, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, was reinstated as the monarch of Iran. The pivotal moment came when Mossadegh was ousted and the Shah was reinstated, forever altering the political landscape of Iran. The Shah, who had previously been a figurehead with limited powers, now became the absolute ruler of Iran. Mossadegh was put on trial, and though he was sentenced to 3 years in prison, he was eventually placed under house arrest, where he remained until his death in 1967. The Shah, on the other hand, ruled Iran with an iron fist, using his newfound powers to crush all opposition and dissent. The coup had far-reaching consequences, leading to widespread repression and human rights abuses in Iran. It also marked the beginning of a long period of political turmoil and unrest in the country. In summary, Operation Ajax not only reshaped Iran but also set a precedent for US intervention in foreign governments, with repercussions that still resonate today. If you found this topic fascinating, be sure to check out our other videos on historical events and their impacts, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel by activating the notification bell. See you soon!